Emily spent most of her adult life working long shifts as a waitress, carrying heavy trays, bending constantly, and staying on her feet for hours at a time. But by her early 50s, severe back pain and worsening depression made it impossible to keep up with the pace of restaurant work. She tried to push through it until she couldn't anymore. When she finally applied for SSDI on her own, she truly believed her years of steady work would be enough. Instead, she received a denial letter saying SSA believed she could still do lighter work. That crushed her. Feeling embarrassed and overwhelmed, she tucked the letter away and convinced herself she had no options left. It wasn't until she talked to a friend who had won on appeal that she realized she might still have a chance, but her 60-day deadline was already closing in. In a rush and without guidance, she made several appeal mistakes at once. She filed a brand new application instead of a reconsideration, didn't send any new medical evidence, and didn't explain how her pain and depression were getting worse over time. That second application was denied for the same reasons as the first. Months later, exhausted and scared of losing everything, Emily finally reached out to a disability attorney. And that's when things finally started to change. The attorney immediately spotted the problem. SSA had never seen updated imaging, pain management notes, mental health treatment records, or any real documentation describing her functional limits. Without that information, SSA assumed she could adjust to other work. Together, they rebuilt her case step by step. They gathered new lumbar imaging, pain management records, counseling notes, and a detailed RFC form from her treating doctor describing exactly how long she could sit, stand, and lift, and how often she would miss work because of pain flares and depression. Her attorney filed an appeal on the new denial, requested a hearing, and spent time preparing Emily to testify, so she felt confident speaking about her symptoms. At the hearing, Emily finally had the chance to tell her story. She explained how she needed frequent breaks, couldn't lift safely in a restaurant environment, and missed multiple days each month when the pain or depression became overwhelming. The judge found her credible, recognized the strength of the updated medical evidence, and approved her SSDI claim. Stories like Emily's are more common than people realize. A denial doesn't mean the end. It just means SSA didn't have what it needed. And if you're in a similar situation, you don't have to navigate it alone. You can call Disability Advocates Group at 800-788-2095 for a free consultation, or use our SSDI screener on our website to see if you may qualify. The right help can make all the difference.